little daffodil. Today we are talking about don't tell people what you're doing. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Especially if you have some type of idea or business. And I know a lot of times you want to share because it's like, oh my gosh, I got this great idea. I know it'll work. You want somebody to know about this great thing you got. But honestly, from experience, several businesses that I've done on my own channel, YouTube channels, don't tell people what you're doing. And I mean, sometimes you can't even tell your family. Because a lot of times they don't mean it, right? Oftentimes they don't mean it. It's just sometimes they feel less than. Like you're going to get somewhere I didn't get. You know, who do you think you are? Especially if maybe you're a younger sibling or, you know, you got a spouse or a partner. And sometimes jealousy will kick in because they think that you're going to leave them, right? Where does that leave me? Or if it's a sibling, like, oh, well, my parents, family, they're going to think you're better than me. Or, you know, it's just crazy. All kinds of crazy stuff. Because at the end of the day, like I said in another video, most adults are just children in adult bodies. That's pretty much it. Same stuff. Right? This is a different age. So, I highly recommend don't share with people what you're doing. Go ahead and get started with what you're going to do, right? Keep it to yourself, tucked in between you and God, source, or whatever you believe in. It is fine with me. I could care less. It's all the same to me at the end of the day. Again, that's to me. But keep it to yourself and execute. Because what happens is people will put their limitations on you. Sometimes they'll put limitations on you because they care and they think it's the right thing to do. It's like, you know, say you want to be, I don't know, you want to be a skydiver trainer, right? And nobody in your family's ever skydived. None of that. The first thing they're going to say is, especially if it's your mother, are you crazy? Like, I don't think you should do that. You see what I mean? But it may be something that you really do feel like you would be excellent at. And you know this is the right path for you. You have to walk your own path, right? Keyword, your path. Somebody else can't walk your path. There's nobody will ever understand something better than you when you know that it's something that's being called to your heart to do. Nobody's going to understand that ever. You can't make them. You can be like all day, come on, listen. This would be good. You see, because this will be this way. Don't. And you know what I've discovered too, a lot of times when we're trying to explain to the other person why we should be doing it, it's because we don't think we can do it. We're doubting that we can do it. So my best advice would be execute. Just start doing what you need to do. Start there. And I would also say, like, learn from other people that are doing what you want to do. What were their struggles? I've read a lot of biographies by entrepreneurs and CEOs, and that definitely will help you stay motivated. Honestly, I wouldn't tell anybody until it's done. But if you truly, I get that urge, you want to share it. If there are people you really like, you know, this person or people support you, it might just be one, and that's okay. You know that they really support you, then, and you know that they wouldn't say, like, no matter what it is, they're like, go for it. Because that's what a true friend would do, right? They want to see you happy. They want to see you succeed. And if you're like, well, I don't have any friends, Journey, I ain't got nobody to tell, then get yourself a coach. Hire a coach. Or find somebody out there, you know, get yourself an accountability partner. Join a group that has like accountability partners or something like that. But definitely, if it's something you want to do it because you want to do it. Everybody is not going to agree. I'm going to tell you, most people are not going to agree. When you want to do something or execute something, especially if it's like a business, you're going to be alone most of the time. Leaders are alone for a little bit. They are, until you get to a place where you can be with other leaders like yourself. So that was our talk for today. I wanted to share that. And for others of you, if it's not like a business or anything like that, if there's something you want to do and it's something that's close to your heart, then do it. Do it. Right? If it's something that you feel like you want to do, but then you're like, I'm not really sure if I should do that, weigh out the pros and cons, right? And then make sure, get confirmation, whether you have to pray or, even if you have to, certain things I will say, like, let's talk about a relationship for a minute. Let's say there's somebody that you've in a relationship with. You start to date and then you're like, well, I don't know. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. You should be able to know. Don't bypass those red flags. Any red flags, please listen to them. Because if you keep passing those flags, eventually the flags stop coming, right? Your intuition stops talking. And then the next thing you're in something that you can't get out of. Take it from me, a person who's been in like narcissistic relationships, friendships, careerships, where, because once you're in it, you don't know until you're in it. So you definitely want anything that doesn't feel right. Trust your gut. I don't care if you hurt their feelings. You don't know them, so who cares? So what? Especially women, we've got to stop learning to being so nice to people. What? Why? You don't know them. Be nice to yourself first. Be nice to you. You want to help people? Be nice to yourself. Because when you be nice to yourself, you're teaching that person a lesson as well. You're teaching them how to be like, pay attention to red flags. So, and a lot of times when we want to bypass stuff like that, it's because we either feel like we're lonely. Will I meet somebody else? Oh my gosh, my eggs are about to curdle up. You know what I mean? I'm getting too old. Will I be able to have children? Look. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. And if you try to build something on a faulty, flimsy foundation, that sucker is going to fall at some point. At some point. I don't care if it's 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. It's going to fall. Take it from me. I've been around here a few decades. All right. Several decades. So I can tell you, I've seen it in my own personal life. I've seen it with friends. I've seen it with other people. I've seen it. It doesn't work. Don't bypass. Okay, I just felt like this. Somebody's getting ready to get married. Somebody's getting ready to get married. And you want to have a child real fast. Hold up. Listen. If you are sitting here thinking about this, you're like, yeah, I think Dernie is talking to me. I've really been. Don't. Please. Trust yourself. Trust. And if you don't trust yourself, you don't trust me, ask the universe to give you signs and don't bypass them. Make it so, sometimes I'll be like, okay, God, source, whatever you want to call it, it's fine with me. Make it so clear to me that I cannot miss it. I've even had, this is back when I used to call God. Now I just realized everything is just good. Everything's God. Everything's, there's a source. Why all got to be male? But anyway, never mind that. Back then I was like, God, if I'm supposed to move to this place, have this person say, I think we should move there. And do you know what happened? It happened. And I wasn't really talking about it. They just literally got up the next morning. I think we should go to ... It can happen like that. You just have to trust that the answers will come. And a lot of times they come right away. You don't even have to wait till the next morning. Sometimes they come within seconds, minutes, hours. It could be on a billboard. It could come through a child. It could come through a dog. Okay, dog can't talk, but it could, however they do it. You know what I mean? It could come through television, radio. But don't keep thinking that the universe is going to keep speaking to you over and over and over again after they told you about 3, 4, 4, 5 times. They'll usually tell you twice. And sometimes, though, a loved one, a past one, if you believe in that, past family member or something might be trying to help get you the flags, your ancestors. I believe that some of us got ancestors hanging around trying to help. Guides, angels, whatever you want to call them. But they can only do so much too. They can't interfere. If you're going to continue to override, then, you know what I mean? All right, now I'm done talking. How many subjects was that? In 10 minutes. Wow. All right, well, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day. And I'm going to stop it here. And I really hope that was helpful to you. It was helpful to somebody, so glad somebody was able to use it. But trust your gut, trust yourself, and again, keep it. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Go ahead and get started. Get that thing executed. If you really must tell somebody you know that you can trust. You know that will not backstab you. Know that they'll be like, you should do it, right? And maybe even then get it going, and then invite them in. Take it from me. I can tell you. All right. Take care. Bye. Have a good day.